Didn't add my, oh, this is going to be bang up. This is, I was talking again.
I was like, I've been backstage just chilling. Can I come out now?
Yeah. Also, did you notice like the big pause there in between like the music? Yeah, I was like, what am I doing? My brain just stopped.
I'm not sure if I know. Is it bad if I say I didn't notice the pause in the music?
Yeah, there was like a huge pause in between there. Because my brain just kind of paused. I was like,
What do we say? What do we say about having the same afflictions at the same time?
It needs to stop. That's what I know. That is what I know. Hi, you guys. Nay.
Hold on, I'm trying to look.
Best friend. Hi, Lynn. How are you? How are you? Pointer lover. And everybody's favorite, Punkette. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm nowhere near the screen right now. I have no idea who it was, but
you knew it was Punkette, didn't you?
But I guess right. I'm trying to set up the computer in case I have to share stuff. Hold on.
And then, of course, without a doubt, our very best friend in the world, Crazy Mama. Our very best friend, Kez Chick. We love you. Thank you for being here.
I know Nadine's in there. I saw her 20 minutes ago.
I saw Nate. Kate does crime. Hi. You can do, I think we have Kate. If you do exclamation point Kate, I think we might have her.
Do I need to send the list to Crazy Mama?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Unique Trauma Obsessed. Hello. Very nice to see you. Lucia, hello. Oh, my Aussie girl. There she is. You guys, hold on.
Crazy Mama.
Let me drop that. Let me drop that Aussie badass link. You guys, I'm off. I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying really hard, but I'm off. I am a little bit off right now. And
she's been dealing with me for the past couple hours, so that should sum it up.
All good. It's all good. I know. Beautiful Kez chick, right? Who doesn't love my Kez? Kez has been such... No, you don't have to mod. Crazy Mama. You can put your feet up.
Oh, crap. I just sent her all the links. What are you doing? No, you can't put your feet up. I just literally texted.
Oh, no, you can't. I saw your text.
You better call in a sub.
Today, for some reason, your YouTube isn't alerting you. I'm so sorry, Kate. We had... So I'll tell you what happened last night. We were all set to go. I was ready. We were willing and able. And then, as every good story starts, I bought a new phone. Oh no, Punkette, you are not allowed to be kicked from chat. That's not okay. It is oh hell no. Jen Lu. So before I even get started, I have a little something I want to say to you. Give me 1 second, Allie. I see you back there. Jen, I saw you in Alex's chat today. And if you guys weren't in Allie's chat, go back and watch. It was her birthday today, and we're celebrating. We're wishing everyone whose birthday is this month a very happy birthday. But something kind of spectacular happened, and I just want to draw attention to it because it shows the true crime community of what we're really about. And I just really, it touched me. I have never in my life, other than in chat, spoken to Jen Lu. I'm just a fan. I'm not going to lie. I've just been a fan for a long time.
We just know she's NATO. She's
NATO, right? Hi, Max. Oh, that's so nice. So Jen was going live tonight at 9 p.m. and that she heard that we were going live with Allie, and Brittany was going to be here. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. But Jen postponed her live for us. And I just kind of paused and went, damn, that is really kind. Really, really, really kind. And with silliness going on in the world, like that touched me. So tomorrow night, Jen Lu's going live, and I think I'm assuming it's at 9 o'clock again, but if there's a specific time, when you share it, let us know, because I want to be there to support you. I want to share that live with our community as well. But I really, really appreciate that. That was just super duper kind and completely unexpected.
Yes, thank you so much.
I just thought that was super duper cool. So thank you, Jen. She is a queen. Everybody go, if you're not, if you've bumped your head and you're not subscribed to Jen Loop, get your ass over there. Like every video, and make sure you comment, because it's really important to like and comment. In the meantime, I am going to bring up the birthday girl.
Wait. Okay, yes.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank you. And thank you for having me on. And I'm sorry I'm late. I was rushing around here like crazy doing a million things.
That is totally fine. I'm going to do a little something real fast before we get started.
Sorry.
And ready, set, a 1 and a 2 and a...
You nailed it.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Now there's so much we can do on your birthday. I'm so glad it's your birthday, baby. Oh, thank you very much for tuning.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Y'all want to see something funny? Wait.
Oh,
yeah.
you guys are wonderful.
I can't believe. Oh, wait. I can't
That's
flip
your
my
ceiling.
thing.
You're looking at your ceiling.
I know. How do you flip it?
Settings.
Settings. Camera. Yes, I see my camera. I would like to flip it. Well, hell. Y'all see? Look. Guess who can't connect now?
Oh no, that's not good. Connect. Plug in somewhere. It's urgent. It's urgent.
I didn't do it on. Oh wait. Now how do I get off?
Oh,
Sorry,
you guys
y'all.
are so
Ooh.
sweet. Thank you for that. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe everybody tonight. I just wow. There's a lot of toxic shit in this community, but there's a lot of really incredible people.
I know. And it was Brittany's birthday yesterday, Brittany J. And that goes out to her. Oh, she will be performing a striptease for Alex on her birthday standby for classes and all. Ankles galore. It was Brittany J's birthday yesterday. We wanted to wish her a happy birthday. We thought she was coming up as well, and that was for her as well. So I know our very own LFT's birthday is Friday. I know there's a list of so many birthdays, even this week, but this month we wanted to wish everyone a very happy birthday. And we're so honored that you guys would come over and join us and sing happy birthday Elvis style to our Allie.
That's better than the ones I sent her. Let's just put it that way.
No, thank you guys. That was so thoughtful. I really appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me.
Oh, we're
the one who was snort giggling during your chat, where clearly I was paying very close attention to what you were saying, and I happened to be on Zoom and on camera where someone is seeing me laughing my fanny off at the own thing, like just what I'm looking at by myself. And she's like, really?
She's like,
really?
Allie's talking this really serious stuff, and she's like over like giggling. I'm like, inappropriate. Like, this is
and I'm like, I think what's inappropriate is calling me out on it. Could have gotten away with this scot-free, but no.
A very important question, and she's going, And I said, so what's the answer? And she said purple, and I said no.
I did answer purple. That is very true.
Yeah, not the answer.
Oh, I wish Brittany was coming. That's
I know. I don't know what happened there.
I hope everything's
I think she had something come up. I'm guessing.
By the way, I just see Punkette said she may do an impromptu live next week. I'm looking forward to that. Punkette, you let us know because we'll be there to support you. Christine G, that's me. Hi.
Hey. Oh, Christine.
Thank you for being here. I live for your profile. God, that's gorgeous.
I live for Christine anyway. She's the bomb.
I was about to say, yeah. I love that whole panel over on criminality.
Well, I mean, and you know that I'm so glad you said that because I was actually thinking about that today. Impromptu lives, don't you? You love them. Teresa gets a lot of credit over there, and I feel bad because there's multiple people in criminality. But when criminality comes in, it's always, hi, Teresa. And I'm like, oh, there's so many people over there, too, that help her, and I feel bad.
Right. How do you, is it a group effort thing, or is it like Teresa and then you got, I don't know. I get what you're saying. It makes it hard because they all have their part, they all add something.
They really do. I just can't.
In my head, they all are one. Individually great, but all of, if I see that icon, let me tell you how my mind works.
It's like Decipher. We're all the same thing.
Yeah, if I see Christine G, that's me icon somewhere, I'm like, criminality's in here.
Right.
Because but I also know that if criminality comes in, I also at criminality and Christine G.
Let's see if I spelled this right, if it will work.
Probably not.
We. Oh, I don't.
I can see that channel going really far.
Oh my God. Is she? I'm super, well, first of all, she speaks my love language with time. Like, okay, so Jen Liu with her trials and all that, like the way that she does things. Oh God, interrogations and trials. Look, I'm clapping. Like I get
Hey, Parker.
And then criminality with a timeline. You speak my language. Hi, Parker.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
They're all just brilliant ladies, beautiful ladies, kind, and just like, I don't know. I just think, just like with Teresa's interviews, thank you so much, Parker, with her interviews in the summer case and stuff. Like she talked, these people who live a totally different kind of lifestyle than a lot of us, and especially her, she's out in Cali. These are like, cornbread, like, you know what I'm saying? Cornbread mafia.
Cornbread. We're corn.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? And she could just like speak to them so like right on their level, not like from looking down at them in any way, which is really, really special. I think Chris McDonough did a good job with Hunter on that too, kind of getting on his level.
I agree. But I really, I don't know. I like the way that they operate over there. It's a very interesting.
Oh, wait, can I address something super fast?
Of course. This is your channel. I just work here.
Crazy Mama, 1.
Let's see.
And 2, it was funny that I was just about to text you to say add anything I've missed. So
Do we have
I'm guessing you won't because it's kind of long already. So I was about to literally text her.
Do we have Punkette on our last list? Because
We do.
Okay.
We should have Punkette. I think Punkette's on there. Punksy. I think everyone is on there.
Okay, good.
If not, Crazy Mama has so nicely and telepathically messaged me and said, "I'll add everything to the list and send you an updated version by sometime tomorrow." Or it's going to be a big FU finger in my face, and she's like, "Here's your list." Sorry, I just had
No. Oh, goodness, no. So I will be honest with you guys. We were talking about Kiely Rodni tonight, but I am of the true crime peeps in this corner. I am the least educated on her case. I followed her case through different creators, including Parker and Punkette and Brittany and oh my goodness, everyone who's touched on this. I don't mean that. That's not insulting. Wait, you want to help? Oh,
like with the list.
We need you. we need you, Lynn. Hell yes.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Have
Lynn helping.
I know. I agree,
we're talking
Parker.
about this. I am the least educated in this case. So, Parker, if you know different, please chime in. I will drop a link for you if you or Punkette want to come up.
Come up. Okay, that was probably me.
Oh, thank you, Facebook user.
I know. I wish I knew who that. I hate this when it does Facebook user and doesn't tell us who it is.
So, are you guys streaming on Facebook too?
Yep,
apparently
on Facebook.
That's so cool.
YouTube.
Amanda's Vita. Hi.
Amanda.
Tia has a question. Tia has some questions.
I have questions, Vita. I have many questions. I need answers.
No, I think I would love at some point though, for real. I know that Parker, Alex Parker, Brittany, criminality, police off the cuff, everyone that's been doing the Kylie coverage are doing great. But I love how much work Parker and Punkette have done in terms of the mapping and because I'm a closet nerd and love it. So if y'all, Punkette especially, I know that we've messaged back and forth, but I would love to show you what we found and see if it's the same things tonight that you have. So y'all please come up.
Wait, I saw that Stony Stone on someone's panel actually talking about the case.
I wanted to say hi to Tattoos. You haven't been here in forever, and I'm so happy that you came back.
And you're really gorgeous. Like you can't see your picture.
Stunna.
Yeah, when it's up on the screen where it's bigger, my goodness.
I know, Stunna. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming back here. That's really awesome.
You know what I just thought about? Remember when we were looking at, oh my gosh, the one with the police officer that they escaped, the Vicky and
Casey White. Yeah.
Thank you, Casey White.
Yeah.
Remember how I found that? Have y'all ever heard of this channel? And it is on our list, so we can drop it. It's called Big Bake on the Move. Have y'all ever heard of this guy? I didn't. He goes everywhere and records stuff, and I want him to go. I want him to go out to the Prosser Reserve. I don't even know where he lives, but he travels everywhere. I think he's been to North Carolina to look at the Watt stuff. He's been out, Alabama, everywhere. But y'all should check him out. But how cool would he be to have out there? Because he had great stuff.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, he's super cool. Do you guys know who he is? I don't know if you guys have known.
Alex, have you ever heard of him?
No, I was muted.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no.
Christine, you live near Prosser? Oh my goodness. like an hour away. Oh, wow.
Ooh, you should go down there one day for like a video and kind of film it from your own perspective and kind of let us see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when I went to Summers, even though I had seen it, other people who went, just going in person, it looked different, and I feel like I was able to catch it in different angles too than I had seen. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, I think that for me, it helped when you went down for the summer stuff. It really helped me get a perspective on things, like just being down at the park in the water and seeing some of the, how far the horses were, and I don't know. I just
Or I was on the phone with you when I turned on Beach Creek, remember? And we're talking about service way before I get to the house. Totally.
I have a cousin who lives even deeper in the woods, and she saw teams up there and helicopters. Really? Wow. Hey, is Leave It to Bieber in here? Did I?
Hold on.
Why don't I see that? Hello,
I love Bieber.
friend.
Lynn, you gonna make me cry again in the DMs. I cried all. I don't see Bieber in here either. Where? How? Oh, I see her now. Oh my goodness, I love you all. I'm gonna have to catch it. Oh, we love you.
Oh,
you are the bomb.com Bieber.
Seriously, and I thought, can we drop her link? Because I'm sure that we have that on the list. I'm gonna start doing shots every time I get kicked. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hey, one of you two on panel.
Yeah.
Can one of you either text me, email me, or Facebook Messenger me the StreamYard link again?
Yeah.
I'm on Google. I was able to log in on Google on the computer, so I'm assuming now.
Can I send it through Facebook just real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'd be interested, Christine G, if you did a video from your perspective. I would like to see. I would definitely like to see. So we're talking about Kylie tonight, and first of all, I'll be real. I'm just gonna be real with you guys because that's who I am. First of all, God bless her family. God bless her. God bless her family. And that whole community for the loss of this child, because that's what she is. She's a child. Hi, S. Hockett. Thanks for coming in, Chloe Joe.
Thanks.
I initially will tell you I was not, I don't want to say I wasn't interested. That's not true. But I was very interested, but I didn't. Not sure the proper words to use to show respect. I wasn't gonna really get involved, I guess. Hi, Not Your Average Advocate. Welcome in.
My girl.
I wasn't gonna get terribly deep or involved in it. Okay. Can do. Oh, please. I have a job. Please.
Sorry.
I got a job. Okay.
I'm literally copying and pasting the link into my.
They were done. Okay, we're done. So I've been watching Parker and learning, and watching criminality and learning, and just different channels. And of course, you get reeled in, and you're like, "Wow, this is really sad." And then when they found her, and I say they by meaning Adventures with Purpose. I kind of got, the questions started coming, and I guess the, not just the questions, but the, I don't know, conspiracies, if you will. And I initially blew it off. I was like, nope. Here's the reason for this. I can reasonably say that this, and this happened. But now I have questions, as our friend Amanda Vita says. I have questions. And I'm reeled in 100%.
I love when she says that. Like,
I do too.
It's
literally like
in her sweet little voice.
Needs to trademark that.
Yeah. Merch.
There's not a time where I don't say I have questions and don't think of her. That's funny. It just doesn't happen. So now I'm invested, and LFT yelled at me last night because I said, "Can we do this?" And she was like, "No, with everything you have going on in your home and everything I have going on in my life, absolutely not. We have our plates are full. There is no way." And I was like, "So that's a yes, right?" And she was like, "No, you're not
I
hearing
think I
me."
said
And I was
no.
like,
I think I said no last night and this morning.
"Yeah." And here we are. So,
So y'all see, I won.
but also the bulk of the research, no, not the bulk, all of the research came from her. So, shout out to LFT for putting up with me. And, oh, what is this? This has the videos from allegedly from the party that are, okay. Oh, all right. See, now there's another word, allegedly. What do you say after you say allegedly? We always say Brittany.
Yeah.
It's another one of those things.
I don't know if
Always-
I yelled. I don't know if I yelled, "Just carry me." I think I was just like, really? Like, huh?
I
Okay.
always wondered how she got that name, though. I think I've asked, but I don't remember what she said. Like, what made her think of that?
I don't know, but you can't say allegedly and me not go YouTube.
Anywho, do you want to start us off? Oh, there was no way I could have covered this one. Well, right. I have a son and a daughter, and same thing, Jen Lu. I just didn't. But then hearing that, yeah, allegedly for entertainment purposes, me too.
Oh, thank you, Christine. That would be amazing.
Yes.
Do you mind if we share it? Is that okay? She was going to send some videos to Alex, but I don't want to share something if they're waiting to share it on their channel. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, you get all the credit. Whoever sends anything in, we give you all the credit. But LFT, do you want to start it off? Like, because I have questions on, like, so they found this girl after how many days? 2 weeks, right? And she was 600 yards away. The terrain is pretty bumpy, rough. So, LFT, I'm going to point this in your direction, and I'm going to mute for a minute because I think you need to tell me about this damn situation and the broken window and the halfway down window and this poor child being in the back. I need help understanding.
That's hilarious. Okay. Well, one, if anyone in the audience has paid more closer attention, I don't know. I have focused more on since the recovery stuff. I know bits and pieces. I've seen parts of Sammy's interview, but if people have more details about that, other than Alex, who's on panel,
and there will be timelines and there will be background stuff, but yeah.
Yes, I do. I have questions as well. So if anyone else can chime in on that, on like the people that have spoken up since she's gone missing, I know bits and pieces and have a general idea, but I don't know as many specifics in that aspect as I do since they recovered her car in the search area and what pertains to the circumstances around that
forwarded that to
area.
you guys from Christine.
Okay.
It's in your in our group.
But okay. The main thing I saw was, which we all saw when the car came out, and I'm not gonna lie, like that night when we saw that first image.
Do you have that picture, LFT, to share?
Yeah, if you'll give me a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So hold on. So I did notice that, okay, the side view mirror is broken. The front driver's side window is broken, is not open, but like there's nothing there really, maybe some shards around it. And the back window, which we all know when those Honda CRVs go down, they don't go down all the way to the 3 quarter mark or however far down they go. So I do think that's all legit. I don't know anything. I've heard rumors about the back window being open, but I think some people were confused because that's the back hatch and on those cars. It's not like, the window. It's not like a 4Runner where you're rolling down your, hatch window. And then I
Could the
thought there was
window
a
have been
sunroof.
broken when she landed? But okay, then we go to how does the window get halfway down? That's my question.
Okay. Oh, wait. Great. Everyone's sending me messages, and now I can't
Yeah,
even
what
open
was
them.
their reply? I was so interested in that.
Well, I did see the news article where Nick, the diver from AWP, did say that when he found it, like he located it, and it is in that New York Post article, and they were, I think, one of the first to come out with his, I guess, quote for lack of a better word, but he did say the front window, like the window, driver's side window was, down or broken, and there were remains in the back seat, or her body in the back seat. So breaking the car flipped.
Don't you
Oh,
think that, with her body in the back seat, if she was not buckled into me, if you think about it, your body starts to, you float because you start releasing all these gases and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's probably just floated to the back, don't you think? Since the car
That's
was
kind of
like,
what I was thinking, is that
or the air was because that was the highest point of the
Uh-huh.
car, if you will. That was maybe the
Oh my
last air
God.
bubble that she was trying to. I
I'm-
have a lot of different.
God tell
I'm
me
going
she
to-
didn't suffer like that, because my Lord.
yes, but I'm going to assume that if she's in any other part of that vehicle other than the driver's side, the driver's seat, is the awful thing about it is either that she wasn't buckled up or she unbuckled and tried to get out. And both of them are awful. And if that window was broken or down, I don't know why. I know it's hard to see, and we've all seen those clips of how you get out. And those people in the back seat, the people in the front can get out pretty quick, but that's a rush of water that you're climbing over to hit the front driver's side window to climb out in those news clips. So I don't know if she just got disoriented. You know what I mean? Like my biggest fear is that she unbuckled herself for a second and tried to get out and couldn't. And that kills me. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather her be in the back seat because, one, she hadn't buckled up yet. I'm not going to judge it, whatever. And the car goes in, and that car, especially if it didn't go in at a high rate of speed or like tumble into the water, which it obviously didn't because there's not enough damage on the car or damage and marks around the area to indicate that a car, had crashed into the water.
Oh, Nadine, that's a really good point. Look at this. The girl said they went back to the car to charge phones and drink alcohol, so one of them could have left the back window down.
That's what I thought, Nadine, too. I was thinking maybe she just hadn't rolled it up yet. Maybe
and if that's the case, why didn't she come out it?
Because she couldn't get there in enough time. Like, that's my fear.
Well,
is that,
also, that is a tiny little. I mean, those are child. You know how the child-proof only go down a certain amount.
Halfway, yeah. And okay.
I don't know. It's speculation, Your Honor.
Yeah. So all this is speculating right now. So I know she's little, and I do think if she had had ample time, she could have, regardless of the situation, take all other circumstances away. If it was a practice drill, I think if that was a drill, she would have figured out, like, okay, ma'am, let's practice getting out. You got to swim out this part of the window. I think she would fit. But I don't think she was able to do it. And I don't know.
That's where my line of thinking is too. Yeah. The pressure was pouring in.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Mom said she's a tiny girl. She was 5'7" and 118 pounds. She was tall and thin. Hi, Britt. Happy belated birthday. Britt. We were trying to wish you a happy birthday. We did a song and everything. Sorry you missed it.
Yes, a very sweet. They had Elvis sing us happy birthday. It was really cute. And again, thank you guys for that.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
Okay, so if she was passed out, here's where my questions come in. And forgive me, guys. Like, I am genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but so did they ever find her phone? Question number one, did they ever find her phone? Because I know it pinged like 3 minutes before, blah, blah, blah. Did they ever find her phone?
We don't know yet.
Okay. I think the
We
car was-
wouldn't. I think our main questions are. I would assume that y'all would agree right now. I want to know. Okay, let's go with it. She's in the back seat because one of the questions was where was she in the car. The second one is what is she wearing? What clothes does she have on?
Mhm.
And what's in the car with her?
Phone being
Yeah,
found
that
doesn't come out. Okay. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
Turquoise. Thank you for being here, Turquoise. How are you?
Thank you.
Parker, I think the car was upside down and she floated into the very back of the car. I'm not sure yet if she was trying to get out or not. That's kind of where I was, too, Parker.
Crazy Mama said that she'll have to go around and apologize if she's wrong. I think about that all the time. I thought about it with Sammy. I think about it with Dawn and Candace. But it's hard, But what if you are wrong and I feel bad. These are kids. The whole internet's pointing their finger at them. But it's suspicious,
It is.
I mean,
maybe she wasn't passed out.
That's and the other thing I want to know is what's in her lungs. I mean, that's gonna. I think the second I don't know. I don't think we'll get the full, toxicology and the autopsy, all the details. I don't think her. Oh,
actually,
sorry.
Parker. No, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I apologize, Parker. I think knows best on this one. They're not going to release toxicology in the autopsy, or are they? Am I wrong on that? I
was going to say they're going to have to tell us manner. They'll say cause and manner, like
okay.
But she's a minor. She's 16 years old, so I think for a minute we're forgetting she's not 18. So the family has more authority over what they permit to be released to the public. But I am with Parker on what she said last night. That was the night before, or a couple nights ago. Sorry, I might have the day wrong. But she posed the question: does not releasing all the details cause more speculation, or does releasing the details cause more trouble? Like where? But I would be curious to think people who have a better indication of the reasons why it could potentially be foul play. I would love to hear more about the specifics that kind of are leading you in that direction, because that's where I'm having trouble. I can't make it connect in terms of someone like jumping out of the car before it went underwater. Okay, no one notices someone soaking wet in clothes, or I don't get it, and I need help. I can't.
Christine said there's donut marks in the drone footage. I think it's both. Honestly, the details will stop. I know. That's what I think. And whoever said that we need to wait for the autopsy and toxicology, I agree. And we're owed nothing. This is how I feel about it. We're owed no information whatsoever other than this girl died, and may she rest in peace.
And unless it was murder, don't you think?
That's where I draw the line. Yeah. That's exactly. Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't figure out what it is that makes people think, what is, if you had to sum it up, if you had two things that prompted you to say foul play, what are the two things? What makes you say that? And what is it? What about that negates the way she was recovered? Does that stick with what y'all were thinking, or does it not even matter?
I could name a few things that make me suspicious. What do you like? You said that you guys were suspicious of Sammy. What were why? There's for one, her wanting to filter the information. That was bizarre. She was stumbling over her words, but she's a kid.
She's a kid.
Not following her on Instagram, leaving your friend drunk at a party.
That's my biggest issue right there. If this is your friend, and when I was in, college and stuff like that, we called people, people like that when you had to babysit them bobbleheads, because you're all over the place. Nobody wants to babysit your drunk friend. It's awkward. It's awful. Ick. Yeah. But also, Ain't nobody leaving your drunk friend behind.
Can you imagine? Like, no way. We would never have done that.
Nope. Not okay. Like,
Oh,
mm-mm.
did you guys hear that Jim Terry, the PI, he was like commenting on the case, and he was talking so bad about Kylie. I couldn't believe it. Calling her WHORE.
Okay,
saying
did
that
I hear that right? Was that in that
Yeah.
Sweetie Pie Low? I fell asleep to
Oh, I
that
don't
the other
know.
night. That
I
was the
don't know.
first time I heard it
Voice for
2
Voice
nights
was
ago.
live today, and she was like reacting to it. So you could go to her live today and see. I was only in there about 5 or 10 minutes, and I heard him call her the whore, say that she was doing drugs. Come on now, she's 15 years old doing drugs with a bunch of 30-year-olds in the woods. Like, he talked so I couldn't believe it, because even no matter what, even if she slept with every guy there, she just passed away. Her family's grieving, her friends are grieving, and what is it your business? Stop shaming women for who they sleep with, one, but especially one who just passed away. Come on.
That's
How does
rude. Pointer Lover said, I wish I could come up, but I'm at work. This happened to me 3 years ago. I was totally sober and dove straight into a massive pond. I thank God you're alive. I don't know how you got out, but I will tell you this, Pointer Lover. The next time we're live and you're not at work, I would like very much for you to come up and tell us how you survived that.
Oh yeah,
she gave some great details in the chat, I think last night in Parker's, and I almost fell off my chair because I didn't know. I mean, why would I know that Pointer Lover had that kind of experience? But it was, my jaw hit the floor.
Also, LFT, would you like to tell everybody what I bought you for your birthday?
Yeah, I got something I can't play with unless it's absolutely necessary. I'll get the Adventures with Purpose escape tool, but I can't play with it unless it's absolutely necessary. And I told her, thank you. It's like getting a Limoges box that you put on a dresser and you say, that looks cute there. And hope you don't have to write another thank you note for one. For like, it looks.
I did. I bought her one of those escape tools, and I got myself one. Everyone for $6 needs $7 needs to go get one of those escape tools from Adventures with Purpose. It's super duper easy. I pray to God no one ever has to use it, but if you do, oh Jesus! I mean,
I think Alex.
I don't know if you guys did. You guys see? Has anyone seen Adventures with Purpose? Did a video, where they used that tool compared to other things, and it really blew my mind. It really blew my mind. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. When they did the, like, in the water and then also out of the water, how he got out when it was like, if the car's before the car, like, engulfs in flames or something. Yeah, so I did get one, and it was on my list to get, and I'm glad. I'm so excited. I am. Truly. Thank you. Because that was, because, and Alex, I thought about, you know, the area that we live in, and you know, like, driving towards the ferry and driving, you know, those back roads that we don't have. Not only don't we have street lights, you know, but the little ravines literally run right next to the road.
Everywhere.
Like, you think like you're driving through like the coastline of, like, you know, Savannah, like along the river with the trees weeping, like the willows, and then all next to you. There's no curb, no nothing. Just, you know, our old, and
wait, Christine, what does that mean? Cars made before yours, the glasses used, it won't work with it.
Wow.
What does that mean?
My car's a little older.
Super, like,
you know, you guys, I drive over 5 rivers every day. Okay, so I go to the school 3 times a day. Drop off, pick up, football. Every time I go, you drive over 5 rivers on the way there and the way back. There's a bridge that's like half a mile long that's like you go over like 3 at one time. And then, I mean, I was thinking today doing it, it would be so easy. I mean, it really could happen to anybody, and you don't even think about that stuff, but you really should. I don't have any tool in my car, but I need to get one because you can never react fast enough to get your window down, like as you're going off of a bridge or a side of something.
Oh, look at tattoos. My mom was in a crash and the door wouldn't open. She thought her car was going to blow up. She could have used a tool. She was so anxious. Oh, bless
Oh my
her.
God.
We need to know if the
But
car
then-
was found in neutral. This was my other
Yes.
question, Corner Lover. Thank you. Thank you for getting me back on track. That literally was my next question. Was a car found in neutral drive? What? Yeah.
And actually, I called Crazy Mama the other day, and she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Let's talk about this case for a second." And she was like, "Tia wasn't available," and I was like, "No." So I called to just chat her ear off about things, and we were talking about the towing process. Like once it came up, like obviously we know law enforcement did the final part of this particular recovery, but the way they towed it out, they didn't have to use the wrench and the crane to lift the car out. They were able to completely tow it onto a flatbed tow truck. But normally when you tow a car, regardless whether it's been, and I had to ask my dad about this because he owns a car tire business thing. And I was asking him, I was like, is it weird even in that deeper muddy sand, dirt, whatever you want to call the vegetation around the shoreline, even when you tow it, I was like, the wheels weren't moving, but they should, even on an axle, because that doesn't have to be motorized, the wheel should rotate. And my dad said he wouldn't have been surprised if they had gone in and broken the window in order to put it in neutral to tow it out like that.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's the other thing too I wanted to clarify is good night, Brittany. I'm sorry that you're
Night,
not
Britt.
Night, Brett.
Get some rest.
I think she's getting her boys ready for school for next week.
Oh, good.
I just lost my train of thought.
Hey,
I'm
that
so
picture. Look at the donut marks. You zoom in.
I'm doing
on
it.
the-
I'm trying to do it right now on the computer to bring it up so I can share it.
Yes. And
But I'm
see,
getting
it look like in the dirt to the right of the of the water.
Wait, hold on. Here's my earbud case so I can take these earbuds out and use the computer.
That's
wait,
what I was going to
actually,
say, that AWP does the recovery, but you have to remember that law enforcement is the one in charge there. They're actually the ones that police speaking numerous times found no SUV. Then YouTube dive team shows up and finds SUV in 30 minutes. That tells me SUV was placed in the water only 5 nights ago. Think so, Tony Smith? That's an interesting thought. That's interesting.
Well, we've thought about that too, but we've also been fortunate enough to speak with a diver that does it similar to Chaos and Adventures with Purpose. We've had some great conversations with him and explaining it. And in another clip I heard today from a member of law enforcement who is a diver himself. I forgot where it was from. I believe it was police off the cuff that they were talking to. But even this, a diver who was a member of law enforcement said it didn't surprise him that they would have missed it and AWP found it, because it's a fluid process, and the currents, the tides, the wind, the water levels, everything's changing, the visibility changes. And they also, he said, in terms of the technology, they don't have the time and the resources to do it in the manner that AWP, Chaos, and all those other recovery teams can do. So he said it didn't surprise him that they may have missed it at that time, just because maybe visibility, or they went right over it and they didn't even know it. I don't know. It just takes me to Harry Milligan too, with how long we've gone looking for stuff, and
God, I'm holding my breath on that one.
And that we've looked at other cases, we've researched it where a diver, I think it was in Florida, past October or something of last year. I think an elderly woman, they couldn't find her. They searched this one lake before, and then a couple months later, they were out there doing a training, training for underwater recovery rescue situations. And the only reason they found the car then is because their rope got caught on it. They had missed it 2 months prior when they were in there.
Well, remember when we were having our conversation with our friend, what he told us to do with Harry Milligan is exactly what Adventures with Purpose did. They basically, not only did they use their sonar, but they dragged a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
They essentially took a huge magnet and dragged the bottom. And that was essentially what I heard. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Yanni, thanks for being here. Essentially what I heard, and she's gone. That was so so I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what our friend told us to tell people who were searching for another case that we're working on. Was to basically go to Home Depot, buy a big ass magnet, 50 feet of rope, and hang it on the side of your boat, and you will pick up, if there's a car, you will pick it up, even if it's, hi there, even if it's under the silt, they will still, oh, thank you, pointer level, they will the magnet will still hit and find that car. Some of the other tools don't work on these new laminated windows. Okay, thank you for telling me that. That's in. Oh, do you really go magnet fishing all the time? You have a 50-pound magnet? How the hell do you? How does one lug that thing around? It's like, wow, punkette. You never cease to amaze me.
You tell them the other thing that you brought up last night, because real fast, back to the tool, real fast, the escape tools. While I'm bringing these images up, that you said, like my car, I don't have to put a key in the ignition, so my keys sit in my purse.
Yes.
And so if my car flips, then that tool is in the purse. Like, you're going to lose it because you can't just clip it on your keychain.
Adventures with Purpose had a really cool idea. First of all, everybody that buys these tools and stuff, they throw them in their, women, we throw them in our purse. If you have a key fob, you throw it in your cup holder, you throw it in your purse. You don't necessarily need a key to start your car nowadays. Mm-hmm. You have that key fob. That's what I have. And so Adventures with Purpose said to take this tool and zip tie it to your mirror. Because when you pull down, like, it automatically, you're meant to Velcro them under your steering column. Thank you, Savannah. Hi, Savannah, by the way. I don't think I said hello to you. But they said to zip tie it. And I was like, oh my God, I would have thrown it in my purse. I would have kept it because my keys always stay in my purse. Also, the color makes it, the colors that they have are some really cute colors. Pinks and reds. And I was like, oh, I should get pink or purple for us. And LFT brought up an interesting point. Do you really care when you're underwater what color it is? Don't you want a color that you can find, like yellow?
Find it and grab it. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're so right. So, and there's glow in the dark ones, tattoo says. There you go. I got us yellow ones. And I think what we're going to do is put that link in our description to get people to go to AWP. And if you're interested in ordering something like that, go to their merch section and order that tool. I'm curious, and I definitely have questions now on the cars and what people are bringing up with the windows. Also, there's a certain point in the window, like the corners you have to hit. Be aware of that. But I think what we're going to do is link their video and the tool in.
Actually, I think it was in our description of the video last night too.
Okay, well, we'll try and remember to put it in this video as well. I was like, if you go to their window tools, also have a thing. Yes, to cut your seatbelt. It's the multi-tool. That's what we got. Mm-hmm. I like the green one, but I still need a key for my car, and that tool is great for. Yes, see.
Yes. Pointer lover, I cannot believe you did that. That is so sweet and so exciting. Thank you. That was really cool. She mailed me one today. She said.
She did, Pointer.
That was so awesome. I just can't. And Yanni says that she thought it was my channel, but she loves finding new channels. And I want to say, any of you guys that are here from my channel, you've got, these girls are awesome. I know you'll love them. They run a similar, they have a similar type, they run a similar, what would I say, ship as I do, like no drama, you know,
Yeah.
not, they just try to stick to the crime. Now, the true crime, yeah. So please subscribe, and I know you won't be disappointed. And thank you for coming over here.
Yeah,
Yes,
if
thank you
you're
so much.
one of Alex's subscribers, thank you so much. And Jen Lu, like anybody who's coming in from a different place that's not normally here, welcome to our little corner of the world. And we really appreciate you spending time with us and listening to us ramble about this. Yes, $10 can save a life. You can always use it to help others in a crash too. Excellent point. Excellent point.
I have a really quick question. If y'all send me a link, you know, if it say it's a YouTube video, do I need to open another browser, like not just a new tab, but a new window?
Just open a new window.
Okay.
Oh, Turquoise, you're from Alex's channel. Sweet. We love that. Thank you so much. I've seen Turquoise around. Yenny, I've seen you around too. And
I really think she thought she could cross that water. A part of me is like.
You think she was going, you thought maybe she could.
Sometimes I do. I have to admit, my brain does think that. I just looked at one of the images that Allie sent me, and I'm downloading them. As much as I would love for y'all to see, how do you spell goose in one of my messages or something stupid, I'm going to download them so that you don't have to see everything I send. I'm looking for the donut picture.
15 days to find the car, 14, only 50 feet away from land, and only 2 minutes away from the party campsite. Tony, you know, you're not helping me with answers. You're giving me more questions, my friend. And I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. Like, yay. Thanks, Pamela. Parker's amazing.
Can I ask one of the questions that we had put in our video in the title of it?
Yes.
And I'm bringing up the little clips right now so we can play them so y'all can see it. When you get a better idea of the ground terrain in that area, and say intoxicated, not in the right state of mind, whatever, if you're driving a car or even a passenger, do you not think you would notice that you go from essentially a pavement, a pretty smooth surface, to bouncing around before? I mean, the terrain changes.
Yes, and the terrain is an issue for me, but if she's inebriated, I don't want to answer that because I just think that I think we don't know enough information. Yes, I think that's an issue for me anyway. The terrain is definitely an issue. Like, I think you would, even if you were passing out, some of the, it's only paved to a certain point, right? Well, and there's also, like, it seems to me, and maybe I'm wrong, please correct me, Christine, or anyone, Parker. It seems like there was kind of a bit of a drop off. Oh God, me too, Turquoise. That's me. I'm like, wait, I can't see. Where the hell's the road, right? I totally do that. But when you're not in your right mind, I think you take chances you may not take. I don't know. I'm trying to give this poor child the benefit of the doubt. And I guess in my heart of hearts, I'm really hoping that this was just an accident. And that's kind of where I've been with this the whole time, is like, God, I hope this is just a horrible, tragic accident. But I don't know.
I'm trying to bring up the video so we can show it. This is why I need all Apple products. This is annoying as H.
Well, last night I was cursing Steve Jobs up one side and down the other with my new phone.
That's funny. Do you remember how quick Gabby's autopsy came back? That
Fast.
first little bit of information, like the cause of death, that was
Fast.
like instantly. So, I mean, seriously, within like 24 hours, it seemed like, of her being fully recovered from, the area. So maybe it'll be pretty soon that we'll have a
I'm
cause of death.
hoping you're right that we'll at least get cause of death. I'm hoping that we'll
They're
get
gonna
cause.
have to release that at minimum.
Well, they don't have. I mean, I don't think they have to. Oh, you're on the site, Kez? Okay.
What I'm trying to do. All right,
Oh,
download.
Chloe Joe just read my mind. I swear to God, you guys. I'm counting on the minutes till we have a mat. Me too.
I think the game changer for all of us is going to be whether or not she was coherent before going in the water or not.
Gabby hadn't been. Here's the thing, and the water is going to be. The water's going to be the thing that's going to. What do they call it? Aquatic damage. I'm going back. I have to go back. See, when I start thinking about this stuff, then I got to go back to Harry Milligan's case and start thinking aquatic damage and how that affects your toxicology and how you guys can see me. You can't. My head is like in my hand. I'm trying to like this is going to help me. I'm trying to remember.
Gabby hadn't been underwater, but she had been out in extreme very cold to very hot, wild animals, stuff
3
like
weeks,
that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Water it makes it muchly more difficult. It does. It really does.
It erases a lot of physical evidence more so.
And I was gonna say, does it do like the Watts? Like, I hate to bring this up, but the skin slippage with the water do that?
Yeah, that's gonna.
The aquatic life kind of handles that, if you will.
What does?
The aquatic life, fish, things like that will. I don't want. I'm trying to be sensitive.
Yeah, no, but it's the truth. I mean,
it is the truth. Like it. Circle of life.
That and the being in the water, not. Yes, the aquatic life is a factor in that aspect too, but it's also in terms of external potential evidence, fingerprints, all that kind of stuff. The longer it's in water, that's gonna dissipate. I mean, they're in trouble there if they're looking for, we need a fingerprint. We need, something like.
Where's my nurses in the house? How does that affect your kidney, liver, and those types of things 2 weeks in the water? Can someone answer that?
But the good news is at least this water was cooler because of where it's.
I looked this up when Justin Evans in Canada, if they're in cold water, it can keep the body from deteriorating if it's cold. I forgot about this because he was in a frozen pond and it was supposed to, I'm pretty sure, it was either it would keep it from it would stop it or make it go faster. Hold on, I'll look it up.
It preserves it. Being colder is going to preserve it.
I thought so. Yeah, and but with Gabby, I do want to say, you guys are probably, well, I know you're right, because think even her cause of death was something that would probably be pretty easy to tell based on injuries to the inside of the neck, and you know what I mean, and that kind of stuff. That even if her skin, or she had been, I'm sorry, but if she had been attacked or something by an animal, it wouldn't affect the bones and the muscle and the bruising inside the neck or whatever.
Crazy Mama, yes, that's what I'm asking, but I guess will those body parts, hi Molly Lollipops, be there? I don't.
Hold on, let me look this up.
Waxy buildup all over. Thank you, Savannah. Hi, Jody.
Have any of y'all seen that episode of Adventures with Purpose where they are recovering? It was an older gentleman. I mean, not older, like 40-year-old gentleman. He'd been gone for like 15, 16 years, and they found him literally. They built the dock like right on top of the car. Like he had gone off I think he had like a diabetic episode. It was just got disoriented is what it ended up being. And he was still in the passenger seat. He had been in there. They had dropped pilings because there was like an outdoor eating, like a restaurant where you could eat by the water is right
Oh my
there
God.
at the docks. And they had him like, they thought that people, when they built the docks and stuff, that they had driven the piling literally through the hood of the car straight into the
Oh
ground.
my God.
Turns out that
Thank
was
you,
not.
Jen Lou. That was my question. And hi, Teresa. Welcome in. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
being here.
Yes,
We were
as
just talking
Hockett
about
knows,
you and your team.
Yes,
So internally, things should be intact. I guess that's good news.
But my whole point of saying that, S. Hockett remembers that one where the piling went through the car. But remember how they had to take, these people are, law enforcement, once they found the car, they called law enforcement and said, here's what we found. We think remains in there. And then they said, we're happy. Like they always offer their services for the final tow if you need help with the actual towing and recovery of the vehicle, or we're here, to support y'all in any way you need. These law enforcement members were like, yes, could y'all help with the actually getting this car out. And to watch those guys go down with like those, the mesh bags, because they were collecting evidence. They knew what the bones were. I mean, they knew how to find any little, I mean, you're looking at someone who's been underwater for 20
We're doing, yeah.
And they were able to go in, and that's the first time that I've actually seen them before they even like started getting the car out. They were going in and pulling out everything they could, and then wrapping that car the best they could to preserve any further evidence, whatever's in that car, so it wouldn't be lost during the extraction from the water. But it was mind-blowing to see, and so that's what made me think, when they went down, and they know when people are like, did they even deal with remains and stuff? I think
I don't know. There's
I
so
think
many
something.
aspects.
Okay.
Oh yeah, LFT, can you share? Because
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, so here, share screen. Let me
I
grab this
can't
one. Oh my
read
God,
that
yeah.
either, but it like whatever. I can't read it because I'm on StreamYard, so if I go back, it'll cut my mic. But something about under 7 degrees Celsius, bodies can be completely intact. Ooh, that'd be
I would
awesome.
think
can we all just take a second and look at what Jen Lou wrote here? It would be cool if the true crime community could come together and make a donation to Adventures with Purpose. I'm down, and yes, all the things. Yes, Jen, we can do it on your channel, our channel, Criminality. I don't give a crap. We can just do a big donation or a GoFundMe. I don't know how you want to do it, but I love the idea. You get all the credit for it.
That'd be fun.
And they do deserve it.
Absolutely. We could do a whole night of like a bunch of creators coming together. And oh my God, how special would that be?
I love that for the true crime community. And I love that was an awesome suggestion. Warmer than, okay, hold on.
And this is why she's NATO. I think we all just proved the point.
She's NATO.
Why Jen Lou is NATO, and Punkat's gonna, further that campaign locally. All right, share.
7 would just be to fully preserve it. Even if it was slightly warmer but not warm, it would preserve it. You would think a little bit, right? If it was like not warm but still cold, just not that cold, freezing, would it preserve it at that point, or would it?
Okay, here we go. Window.
And I'm posting, hold on, I'm going to share that LFT. Then I'm posting our email address. Okay, I'm ready to share. LFT, is that cool?
I think so. I don't know. You're going to tell me in a second.
All right.
Oh, wow, Christine. Good.
Let me remove that comment.
Sorry, I'm working off of one. Oh, get some rest, Chloe Joe.
Yeah, thanks for popping in, Chloe Joe. Apparently okay, so I'll just type our email because I guess our email doesn't want to come up. Upchurch is still going to give them the Hellcat, which is decent. He is giving them the Hellcat. That's very cool. That's very cool. I wasn't sure if they were going to take it or donate it or what they were doing, and I had really no idea. So good for him. Way to go.
Yeah, that's gotten pretty crazy there too, all the theories and stuff. But he had a really good point today about her headlights. I would love to also know if they were on position or off, because if it was like something you were doing sneakily, something nefarious, you would think you wouldn't have the headlights on, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to look. Okay, wait. So here, is this okay if I start with this picture real fast? So talking about the car, so you can tell this one's busted, the broken glass. I did see something about, I'm not sure, I wish we could get, little like front on picture of the windshield. But obviously right there, we know that window was rolled down. So assuming, okay, that looks like it was just freaking broken.
Wonder, yeah, was that from the damage from the car?
And that's water. I used to think that was like a line that was running through the, to hook it up somehow. It's not. It's water. It's a stream of water dripping out.
Oh, wow. Coming out of the car. Is that them with the yellow tank? Adventures with Purpose?
No, that's law enforcement. No,
okay.
It's California Highway Patrol and Sheriff's Office and law enforcement.
I see the sheriff on their shirt.
So that's what I was saying. That Adventures with Purpose did not execute the actual extraction, as far as I've seen, of the vehicle. They were made on site if they needed help, but law enforcement took it over. And of course, this will take a second to load if I want to share anything.
Ooh, I love that girl, Lynn. She's very smart. That's cool.
Tia, why is it doing this?
Because your internet sucks.
You guys, I better jump in chat and join you guys from there, because I have to get the kids up for school in the morning. That's and really get up. Early. Yeah.
Allie, we just appreciate you sharing in the night with us and for coming up and talking about this and asking questions with us. We're so grateful you're here.
Well, I'm so thankful to just have you guys as friends. That was so sweet and special, your video, and just asking me to come on and everything. I appreciate it, and I really do. I love you guys.
We love you too. We hope you've had a wonderful day.
Yeah, it's been all right. I guess getting older, I don't know. It's like bittersweet, you know.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as fun.
Chat, and I'll talk to you guys from there.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Right, sounds good. Thanks for coming up.
Yes.
I mean, anyone that has faster internet that's able to share this stuff. But okay, wait, does this one work?
I don't know. That's on the wrong one. I'm staying at a Hilton that has no internet. I'm like one leg out the window, one hand, like it's ridiculous.
Okay, I don't know if we see. I think
we move the band.
Alex Plunkett, I forgot who's Alex sent this. Oh, from Christine, I think. This was the video, right? All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah, from Christine. Yes. Can you make it full screen? Oh, that's the party, huh?
Okay, wait. So if I turn the volume up here, if I unmute this, do I need to mute myself on StreamYards?
Let's give it a shot and find out, shall we?
Sorry,
this
y'all.
is all new to me.
I don't have my second screen plugged in.
You may have to mute, but that's okay. I was hoping there would be more sound, you guys. Sorry, but I'm just glued. watching this. Crazy, I had the same thought because you didn't see Sammy say they went home more than once. I don't know. I don't know if it's from that night. Teresa, Nadia, Olivia.
Wait, could y'all not hear the sound? Was that the
No,
only
not
one
at
jamming
all.
out to the
Nope, not at all.
It says the P word 1,400 times. How do I fix that?
The music in the background is probably copywritten anyway. Okay, so don't even worry about it. We'll just watch the video.
Okay.
I know. The P word is LFT's favorite. It's her least favorite word. So what are they videoing? That's what I want to know. What are they all looking at? Insert all P words here. Yeah, we do mess with her about that. The fights allegedly, that's what I thought, Parker, but I wasn't. Oopsie. I'm sorry. Hold on, I got to remove my comment there. But I wasn't 100%. I think what we're going to do, can you get confirmation on the video? I think what we're going to do, guys, because we're noobs on this and so many other people have so much information. None of these people look old enough to be driving fancy cars, right?
Wait, add those 2 new videos, though. Let me see if those are in my email. The ones that I sent to you this morning and last night. I was just going to share those.
Yeah, please do.
Hold on, sorry. I'm going to stop sharing for 1 second.
No, go right ahead. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. They were apparently, is that what was happening there? I don't know. I don't know. Generally, they all look like they need it. Yeah. Amen. So I think what we're going to do, because I can't deal with starting, and I say this very coldly, and I really don't mean it like that, but I hate starting a case in the middle. I need to go back and do a timeline from like moment 1 to moment now, because that's how I process information. Tia Dash, please go to ADS News. Oh, Amber in her community post said Sammy was wet. Really?
Okay, I saw that written somewhere else too. So who was it, a friend of theirs that was with them that said Sammy was wet, or
Sammy being wet was a sub comment. Okay, it's in the messages. Okay. Well, truth be told, before we put that out there, like I said, I want to do it's like we're starting at chapter 12. Yeah, I know. No, it's a Facebook comment. Okay, so I can't with the Facebook comments, like unless there's proof, I can't. Like LFT said something the other day. I'm like, where'd you get that from? And she's like, a report. And I was like, oh, all right. Well, I stand corrected.
I was like, quiz me again.
Comments I can't get behind. Ahmad called it. Okay. I think what we need to do, like, so that I feel better in presentation in learning about this, is I need to start from second 1 and get to here.
I'm going to share those videos that we said we would share, though, because
I want to share them tonight for sure. You just let me know.
That we sent this morning. Like, sorry, y'all, that was super fast. There was supposed to be music all over the background. I just wanted to put that out there. But there were 2 clips within that preview video today that kind of gave you a better idea of the terrain and the incline or decline coming into the water. And
There
so,
is nothing worse than crazy mama saying, where the hell did you get that information from? Do not post it until you have a receipt. So we have come to learn that we have to prove everything.
okay, so
Tony, where are you getting your information from? Like, are we running with the information? We're just like random information. I mean, was she green too? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I need more than I heard from a friend of a friend of who was a mod and this. Like, I need to see her clothing. Yeah, we are going to listen to P.I. Steve. We're going to deep dive. We're going to deep dive.
Okay. Pumped.
Sure. Because you know what? We don't have enough going on that we can't handle ourselves, right?
Cool.
We're doing this right.
Yeah, seeing how I just X'd out of the one thing that I was about to hit share screen, but I hit X instead. 1 second, it's opening back up. I'm so sorry, y'all. There's the good pictures that we were going to show in those 2 videos. And one of them is the SF Investigates. And I'm sure maybe some of y'all have seen it, where he's driving before the last day, like that last day that he's out there.
That is a good video.
And then we found another one, and I believe Punkette knows about this one too.
Yeah, Punkette coming in with a lot of our information. Parker coming in. I just want to give credit where credit's due. Like I said, we're coming in the middle. Yeah, I need to see things. I need to be able to make sure that, like Crazy Mama said, if you're questioned under oath, where is your proof? Not that would ever be questioned under oath, but when you put something out there, you got to be ready to back it up. And I'm really just stalling until LFT gets her video up here.
Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can.
No, take your time. I just wanted.
I don't know if you've met my internet yet, or my computer.
I know, your poor computer.
But I am literally sitting on the arm of a chair right here at the entry table, and my computer is backed up to the router. So hopefully there's a good connection. They're touching.
Thank you, Parker. That's very kind. You do too.
Oh yeah, we got it.
If I didn't see or hear it with my own eyes, it's not true. That's Crazy Mama right there. That's crazy. But she's the one, I'll be honest with you, in the background, who's like, where'd you find that? How do you prove it? It's like your English teacher saying, do you have a footnote? Where's your research? Where's your bibliography?
And then she regretted that because I was like, well, what about if they say this and we don't have this answer? And she was like, son of a biscuit. Put her down.
Yeah, and Punkette, don't sell yourself short, sister. You're not just the map person. You are the map person, which maps I live for. So please.
Okay, here we go. Images. All right, I'm gonna have it all ready so I can share screen and go. I don't know if you knew what that meant, but I'm assuming you did.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll share.
I'm going so fast. My butt hurts from sitting on the corner of this chair.
Well, that doesn't sound fun at all. Question: was Kylie dead before the CRV went into the water? We don't know. Do you know?
Will people put a 1 in chat? And this is not degrading the situation or anything. I'm curious, do people think 1, yes, she was no longer alive before she went into the water? 2, she was alive when she went into the water. 1 is deceased prior, 2 is not deceased prior. And I wish I could see what people are saying, but I can't see anything.
You don't know about the validity of the. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it worked.
LFI no is not an answer. I'm with Christine. Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm genuinely asking because a lot of the people who are in here probably follow this and know more about the background and the party beforehand. And I did see one clip where it looks like that picture where it's all of them at the like that big crowd where we can see all their back standing right there at the woods. What is that thing about Sam Smith something? But they were saying if you brighten the picture at certain ways, it's like you can see two lights at the end of that view. That it's apparently maybe a car.
I have way too many questions and not enough information to make to even speculate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm asking the questions sincerely.
Okay, Christine says you can. Okay, so I wasn't imagining that because that's what I haven't looked into very thoroughly yet because I thought we were just posting stuff as FYIs for a while. But okay, so Christine's saying too, she's seen that where it's apparently it's almost like you see the tail lights.
Right.
Okay. Oh, sweet, it worked. Oh, you can eat a nut. What the hell did this?
This is her talking to herself.
It wasn't the other
Wait,
creators that gave us a warning, right?
No.
Okay. So.
No, we didn't get copyright struck from a creator. We got it from music.
In all fairness, y'all, this was no thanks. I fell asleep to him last night, I think. And
did you just say you're sleeping with Doug?
Totally. At night when I fall asleep and he is talking to another woman or another guest on his channel. And they have not Vicky. They haven't released it yet, but that is definitely a question about what stage the car was in.
New rumor, LFT sleeping with Doug.
Yeah, let's start that one. Let's do a good one. You better make it.
The best part is Doug's like,
rumor, you better make it good. And it better
what is
be
Decipher and who are they? They are like a little tiny little who? What?
Okay, I'm just
sharing. I have fallen asleep to Doug myself.
Can I just share my entire screen? Threesome? No, get off my phone, crazy mom. Can I share my whole screen?
I don't care. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing, I'm gonna throw it up there. So
all right,
you just do you, sister. Wrong community. We don't care who sleeps with who. Amen. Okay.
So, Doug was playing
on No Thanks for you guys, or is
yes? Okay, this is going to be blurry for a second. This is blurry because it goes super fast. Sorry. This was they played prior to he replayed the press conference, but he played a clip from I believe this was local news footage, and they were showing it. They were like, would she be able to drive? So I know this is blurry, but I've got the whole video to show you too. But these are like the divots within the mud, the dried mud. It's noticeable. I didn't know that it was before you got down closer to the water how kind of wobbly the terrain was. Like a better word.
The technical term.
Wobbly. It was a little like you're gonna need to get your suspension checked, kind of deal.
Unless it's part of the crime, my name is Paul, and that's between y'all, right?
I don't even know what this one is. Okay, so it doesn't look so wobbly down here, but
no, it doesn't.
But you know what I mean. So I just wanted to make sure that people understood that it's not like you went from the roughly paved area to dirt and sand. It was
wobble.
You bobblehead your whole way down.
No, that's true though, and
sexy time.
I don't know, Jody. I don't know.
Nightbot deleted criminality for saying sexy time.
What? Oh, Nightbot, you're a bitch.
Oh, it did criminality. You got to calm down for 5 seconds. Nightbot. Sorry.
Really? Nightbot. You're a tool. This is Crazy Mama fights with Nightbot. For real. Like she calls Nightbot. Where's I can't cuss him.
Bitchbot.
Bitchbot is what she calls
I'm gonna get
it.
timed out of our own live. Watch this. It's gonna mute me on purpose. Bitchbot.
Bitchbot.
It's gonna go rogue and be like, F you.
Do you need me to share streams? Share
Oh,
or add it?
you're not sharing?
Yes, I sure am. Oh, yes, I am. I'm so sharing. Look at
Good, because
that.
my computer's thinking about
circle.
showing you something.
That circle's like my brain right now.
Look, it's thinking about it. Get so excited.
Me too. I'm gonna sip my tea. I'm just gonna sip my tea right here.
I'm just gonna make sure not to touch anything. I'm gonna cry if this thing is like error playing. Oh, whoa. Driving a little fast here, buddy.
But if we can't.
Oh, all right, we're gonna restart it. Play.
Oh, hold on, let me.
Watch him drive. See, like your boom. Well, he's pretty actually fluid right there, but you can tell he's going less than 5 miles an hour too, mind you. And you can tell like he's even shaking a bit before you get down to the more flat sand. And that was me watching it.
Yeah.
And apparently I watched something, I don't know what that Beyond Evil thing was, but hold on. So there's that one. Oh dear God, I don't even know what that's going to be before I say next. That's probably going to
I'm
be.
not adding you until I see something.
Oh, can you see it right now?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah, see? We can see your screen.
Do you see me trying to hit that button so to go away? Okay.
Yeah.
1 second. I got to stop sharing because I don't want to show you all my emails. I've got one more.
I just stopped sharing for you. You're good.
It's like when you muted me for Jake McFay.
Yeah.
Okay, the 7 seconds.
I muted. That's still one of my favorite moments. I was like, shh, we're playing music. And she's like, dumbass, you're not playing anything. She muted me.
And then I got muted. The host has muted you. And I was like, get off my phone. I'm co-host. And did I miss the boat for who muted who? I was literally like, what?
She's like, you're mute. She's like, you're.
We can't hear a damn thing you're saying. You're like, and you told me to. She muted me to hush me because I started to say something, and she was like, no, you was like, shh, like you do. Like, all right, we'll talk about this later. We're going to talk about this later, but. Okay.
Sorry, I have to. We have a little humor. How
do you? Can you share your screen and share that one?
I literally. Alice, get off my phone is from my husband. She says it now so perfectly, but the get off my phone, that was my husband.
Oh, I use it 1,400 times a day.
Yeah. That was from what was that from? I don't even remember. I don't know.
I don't know. We were annoying.
Get off my phone. Like, it's annoying.
In response to a question, you asked him a question and told you to get off his phone. And
it was probably related to me purchasing a large purchase because he was just like, "Don't get off my phone." Nightbot and I have a history. Wow. Do tell us more.
Okay, here it comes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
well,
you
my
got
husband can make that merch. Oh, really? Oh, I love that.
Next time, I'm going to have all this set up if we ever do another live again, and I have to be in charge of sharing things.
Get off my phone. Lefty uses it all the time with me. She does me too.
I'll do that, or I'll go through this. I will come through this phone.
I will go through this screen.
I've already gone into 14 of Crazy Mama's comments and then I saw where Crazy Mama goes, knew that was going to be directed at me. Don't think I didn't miss that. I just couldn't respond fast enough.
Am I sharing or no?
In uno second. If I click it straight from the downloads, does it like?
You're asking me questions that I don't know, and I would truly, I would love to share, but I'm telling you, if I do, y'all are going to be sitting here without me, and I'll be sitting here without you. That's just the way it's going to be. I'll just be sitting here by myself.
Oh, I got it. I'm a genius. I did it. Now how do I get back so I can share? Alt tab, doesn't that flip you between screens? I probably just signed myself off.
If you ever go live again, I know.
Okay, I got it. All right, share screen. Well, shit. Where did StreamYards go? Oh, I got it. Share.
It's like we're hiding. There's 42 people hiding from you right in front of you.
I'm watching from Facebook like an idiot, wondering why it looked weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. It's because you're from Facebook. That's why you're looking weird. Okay. Got it. Share. If we ever do a live again, I may be putting time out for a little while and not be allowed.
Hell no. I would be putting
Play
time out.
online.
Okay, you're sharing. Love
Okay.
it.
So this, well, son of a biscuit. So this, and if Punkette is still in here.
That's what I meant about the terrain right there.
Okay, Punkette this is the one that I think earlier when I said this isn't the one that I saw the shovel, you know, where someone was like trying to show how muddy the area was by the shoreline. This isn't the shovel one. This is the one I saw last night that a local had gone out and AWP, Ellie, everyone's gone by this point, and he's out there. Look at that. That's the incline, the decline or incline. And then.
So is that where, and I
Yeah,
don't mean
right there. Boom.
Oh, wow. That's quite the incline to go down. And here's the thing that I know. I know Punkette has the feet, the inches.
Sorry if it's lagging. I apologize.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, I paused it. Do you kind of see a big sunspot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my phone and computer are on like 14-minute delays from one another.
Punkette is a new one today.
This is the one I saw like around 3 o'clock this morning. So you see it again right here.
Yeah. But I mean, that's quite the incline.
That's it right there. Hold on. It'll give it a second. It's going to show you in a minute. I actually clicked on the video at a spot where
55 feet from where her phone last pinged. I want to know if they found her phone. That's question number one for me. Where's her phone?
And the links to all this, y'all, are in that preview video. I want to make sure, like, I didn't record that this is a local from, they followed the SF Investigates. The link's in the description, so please be sure to, I don't want to get struck or anything. I want to make sure everyone gets the appropriate credit. See, it was after midnight when I was screen record. Wait, no, that was today. That was today. That was the one I did. But, so this is what the incline that we see.
Look
so
at
that incline.
That terrain is really something.
That incline is son of a biscuit. Was it the first one or the second one?
Crazy Mama said she watched a lady show and it didn't look that steep. Yep. Okay, Punkette. Punkette said, yep, it's a big incline.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Rick. That's not the one I want. I want the second one.
Oh. Hold, please.
Sorry. I mean, have fun looking
I sent you the marks and screenshots and okay. With the SF Investigates. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lady with the spirits box. A lady with a spirit box video was there and said it didn't look that steep. Okay.
Because is it still sharing?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Because this is what we don't think looks that steep. So that guy is standing like y'all right here when he's filming it.
Uh-huh.
So watch. He's down here.
Punkette has video from a different angle. Is that one of the ones you sent in the email, Punkette? Jen Lou says, now I want to know, given all those tire impressions, if they're on top of each other, how will they be able to figure out her car's path? I would guess, and I hate
the actual
tires. Imprint. Yeah, like the tire imprint. I don't, but I mean, that's, it can melt a lady. Okay.
And then everything.
Oh, we have a typography map of the lake.
Oh, yes, we do. But that's going to require me bringing it up right this second. That'll be fun.
And wasn't the water level higher the day it happened? I don't know. That's something I'm actually looking
It was.
into.
So yes, that is correct. No, they are right. Whoever just said that, the water
Turquoise
level was higher. Turquoise, I believe that's what I heard today and read in an article as well, that the water level was higher at the time when LE was searching in the lake. It had already gone down, and I think we have, as y'all can clearly tell, my computer is super excited to show you, footage from like a couple years ago where you see how far like the water recedes, goes super far back. I mean, it ebbs and flows like something I hadn't seen in a minute. But y'all know
Jody, you're being paged. Jody is cool. Are you still here? Jody, are you here?
People have some pictures up that does show. Okay, by the way, this was from the Daily Mail UK. They had Kylie over. That's the boat ramp area. That's incorrect. They were actually over here.
Okay.
Right? No. I'm lying. Never mind. This is what we learned is that it's a slightly different angle of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Typically people have turned it like rotated.
Do we have to go in the map again?
Oh, I've been in it.
Punkette says that's not accurate.
Okay, so she's with me because I just looked at that Punkette thinking like, do you think that this news outlet, if they had kind of angled, because I thought essentially it was like you would have to turn this clockwise.
Yeah, I think I didn't think that was the accurate. I thought it was over towards the bottom of the screen. Yeah,
like over here.
That's Mm-hmm. That's where I thought. Okay, it's down near Alder Creek. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that is it. So okay. I'm so glad because I posted this, and I think this is when we said, do y'all see discrepancies on the actual location noted? Because I thought it was over here.
Yeah, that's what we thought too. Yeah, we were paging Jody. We were paging Jody like we were at the airport. Pick up a red courtesy phone. And the car was down by the creek.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Okay, right there. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, do we know? I mean, I hate to ask dumb questions like this because I'm sure we can look it up, but let me remove Teresa's comment there.
See, that's the boat ramp, and that's not the right location.
That's right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you and I are on the same page. I didn't think y'all say creek, we say creek. I say creek, but it's different. It's
for all of us.
In the United States, it's different for everywhere. It's funny. I love it. So once, I guess, the point of this whole live, I'm going to remove your sharing if that's okay. Or do you need to share more? Perfect. Okay. I guess the point of this whole thing is we're entering the Kiely Rodni arena and we're going to start looking at things. And we also, you know how we roll. Like, we share information. So when we get it, you get it, and provide receipts, all the happy stuff. If anyone wants to work with us, we welcome everybody. We love working with other creators. Hi, Sky. Welcome. Y'all know that. And we respect so many of you out there. So if you have information that you want to share, we welcome that too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want any of our information, you are welcome to it. We're all, like I said back in the day, we're all working from the same pot of information. It's just how you look at it and how you put it out there. And I am just a person that's like, let's just all, if we can work together. That was driving me nuts looking at the same media maps, locations. I know. And I love I'm open. I know. I'm Punkette. Punkette's been recruited. She didn't even get asked. We were like, and we call Punkette. It's like dodgeball. What did I say today? I said it today. I said, if we're playing dodgeball, I want the cream of the crop. I want Teresa on our team. I want Punkette. I'm like listing off all these people. I want Allie. I was like, that's who I want on my team. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys. We've kept you way longer, but oh, you're the worst at maps, Jen? Really? Oh, I live for our maps. Oh, they didn't say anything about finding her phone. Okay, thank you, Pointer
They
Lover.
didn't?
That's a bummer.
Do y'all think they will tell us? Or do you think, okay, again, apparently my boyfriend Doug that I was listening to last night said something about the fact, first of all, it cracked me up when he paused it, right, because he was replaying the press conference, and he's like, do y'all love it how the law enforcement gets up there and the first people they congratulate are themselves? Like, whether or not they do crap, they're like, we are so, like, and we do appreciate all law enforcement's dedication and whatnot, but they were like, we've done a solid job. And I was like, well, yeah, you did a great job. I'm really glad you looked to extra resources. But he said, not only do they do that, then they come in, and when people ask questions, now all of a sudden, oh, we can't comment on that because it's a multi-agency now. Like, as in, were there drugs? Were there this? Were there that? And they're like,
right.
7 days ago, you were flipping us a bird and telling us no. I mean, there's no reason to assume there's, anything.
Teresa, I say the same thing, and we all share subscribers. And I mean, that's why I'm always like, here, take what we have. I'll give you whatever you want. And I love learning from others. So, Jen Lou, all of you guys, thank you. If I'm playing ball, right? Right?
It's like Family Guy. We picked everyone but Meg, and then the coach goes, "All right, that's all right." And so all of them just throwing the balls at them. Poor Meg.
Right? I'm good at dodgeball too. Like, we'd be crushing it. And Jen Lou's good at crushing it, killing it.
I don't even want to know who I would be on. I want to be on the trampoline team. I want to go to the Sky Zone or Jump High or wherever.
Lordy day.
But you can play dodgeball there too, and you jump. And have y'all done the things where you go? It's like a wakeboard, and you put it on, and then you hop on
I'm
the
elderly.
trampoline.
I can't be jumping around and throwing balls and no.
I nearly we did it for my 35th birthday, I think. We literally, and y'all, it was just me and two of my best friends, and we went to like the Sky Zone thing. It was hilarious. Yeah. No one was in there late. It was so much fun. But I remember, like, the first time I jumped, I was like, getting older and going, oh, women, I was like, I swear to God, I think I just wet my pants. Like, this is the most fun thing I've ever done in my life. I don't give a crap who sees me around here. I was like begging them. They stayed late. We were bouncing with the staff, and they were like, and then there were like 4 3-year-olds with us still that night. But it's cool. I don't know who they were, but they were fun. They played dodgeball with us. But
that's so funny.
I strongly suggest, if you need just a moment to feel like your inner child, go to the trampoline park, because it is so entertaining. You have no idea.
You're such a goofball. I'm so glad you're with me. Look at the competition to you.
I'd be like, well, I'm assuming I'm only here because Tia approved me going to the Sky Zone, so I can be here, right? Like, what are you talking about? My parents signed my permission form. I'm here.
Teresa, God bless. God, I love you so much.
Teresa's like, I don't want to talk to LOT right now. And
love
you drop her off at the Sky Zone and then come play dodgeball with us. I'd probably be just as happy if you come pick me up afterwards. Just as long as someone comes and gets me.
I know that dab. I know exactly what it was. It was a dab. I got you. That's amazing. Christine G. All right, you guys, I'm so sorry to keep you so long, but thank you very, very, very much for hanging with us. And we promise to do our due diligence and our homework and have a really good presentation for you, like timelines and maps and all kinds of fun stuff.
And if there's someone that's already made a really good head start and would like some outside, like extra input, if we can contribute to anyone else that's done more, obviously, than we have, I would be more than happy to pass anything along.
Also, everybody, Jen Lou's going live tomorrow night. Make sure you catch that. Criminality, do you have a live scheduled for the next 24 hours? Because we want to support you. If you do, please at us so that we can share your links and all that stuff. We're very big on, sharing everybody. We're all sharing subscribers and friends. The next one is Friday night. Okay, Criminality, Friday night. What time?
Oh, we're going to do Cracker Barrel before then.
Oh, I'm so excited. My week's done. Like, we got Jen Lou. We got Criminality. Like, this is...
Really? Really?
I'm super
That's all we have left?
Yes, that's it. Not your birthday.
You're an asshat. And I love you.
You guys, really? Friday's her birthday. So
I'm just kidding. I'm not a big birthday person, but I am going to do something goofy and call Tia and be like, we have to go live right now. Okay, 6 p.m. It's 9.
All right, so tomorrow's Jen Lou. Friday is Teresa.
Punk ass doing
I'm going live on my OnlyFans. Ankles.
And we were hoping for updates from anyone. I don't know if Criminality may have missed our whole live in your car, stream from your car thing. Because I do love it when Teresa used to do it.
There it is right here. Mm-hmm. Here's Jen Lou's link right here.
But
I love you too, Allie.
We would love some updates. We would love some updates from anyone streaming from their car. I did a practice run with Tia the other day and made her car sick.
Yeah, that was awful. All right, you guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging with us. Prayers to the family. You guys have been amazing support to us, and we want to support you. Please let us know what we can do to do that. Okay? Be safe. Be kind to each other. What? Happy birthday, Alex. Yes, happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday.
Yes. Belated, those earlier this week, those to come, happy birthdays.
Mm-hmm. And thank you guys for being here for our craziness. Crazy Mama, special love to you. And God bless Kylie. We'll talk to you guys later.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you again.